Hey there. So you're 60 and single? Congratulations. You're about to embark on the most exciting chapter of your life. Don't believe me? Well, buckle up because I'm about to show you why being single at 60 is not just okay, it's fantastic. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these insights, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Let's begin. 1. Freedom, your new best friend. Let's start with the big one. Freedom. Remember when you were young and dreamed of doing whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted? Guess what? That time is now. Want to eat ice cream for dinner? Go ahead. Feel like repainting your entire house hot pink? Nobody's stopping you. Dreaming of a spontaneous trip to Bali? Pack your bags. This isn't just about doing wild things, though that's fun too. It's about living life on your terms. No compromises, no explanations needed. Your time is yours, and yours alone. That's not just freedom, that's power. But let's dig deeper into what this freedom really means. It's about making choices that align with your true self, not the self you've had to be for others. Maybe you've always been a night owl, but had to adjust to someone else's early bird schedule. Now you can stay up late reading, watching movies, or stargazing without worrying about disturbing anyone. Or perhaps you've always wanted to try a new hobby that your partner wasn't interested in. Now's your chance to take those salsa lessons, join that book club, or start that vegetable garden. The point is, you get to design your life around your preferences, your rhythms, your joys. This freedom extends to your social life too. You can choose to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, without having to consider anyone else's social obligations or preferences. If you want to spend the weekend with your grandkids, you can do that. If you prefer a quiet dinner with close friends, that's an option too. Your social calendar is yours to fill as you please. Remember, freedom isn't about isolation, it's about choice. You're free to connect, to engage, to participate in life fully, but on your own terms. That's a gift that many people never get to experience. 2. Financial control. Your money, your rules. Let's talk money. Being single at 60 means you're in complete control of your finances. No more arguments about spending or saving. No more compromising on financial goals. It's all you, baby. Want to splurge on that fancy gadget? Go for it. Prefer to save for a world cruise? Start planning. Thinking about downsizing to a cozy beach cottage? The choice is yours. You've worked hard all your life. Now you get to decide exactly how to enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's not just satisfying, it's empowering. But financial control at 60 is about more than just spending. It's about creating a secure and fulfilling future for yourself. This is your chance to really take charge of your financial health. Start by taking a good look at your retirement savings. Are they where you want them to be? If not, now's the time to boost them. Without having to consider a partner's financial needs or goals, you can tailor your saving strategy to your personal vision for the future. Consider consulting with a financial advisor who specializes in helping single retirees. They can help you navigate issues like estate planning, long-term care insurance, and investment strategies that are right for your situation. And here's a tip. Create a fun fund for yourself. Set aside a certain amount each month for pure enjoyment, whether that's travel, entertainment, or treating yourself to small luxuries. Having this fund can help you feel more secure about spending on things that bring you joy. Remember, good financial health isn't just about having money. It's about using that money to create the life you want. As a single person, you have the freedom to align your finances perfectly with your personal goals and values. 3. Rediscover yourself, the ultimate adventure. Remember that guitar you used to play, or that novel you always wanted to write? Now's the time to dust off those old dreams and passions. I know a guy, let's call him Tom. He always loved photography, but never had the time to pursue it. At 62, newly single, he bought himself a good camera. 2 years later, he had his first exhibition. He didn't become a world-famous photographer, but he found a new passion that fills his days with joy. This is your chance to rediscover yourself. Try new things. Revisit old hobbies. You might surprise yourself with what you're capable of. But rediscovery isn't just about hobbies. It's about reconnecting with the essence of who you are, beyond the roles you've played in life. For decades, you might have defined yourself as a spouse, a parent, a career person. Now you have the opportunity to explore and express different facets of your personality. Start by asking yourself some key questions. What did you love doing when you were younger? What have you always been curious about but never had time to explore? What skills would you like to develop? The answers might surprise you. Consider creating a discovery list, like a bucket list, but focused on self-exploration rather than just experiences. Include things like learn to speak Italian, try watercolor painting, or take a creative writing class. Then start ticking items off the list. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Always been intrigued by theater but too shy to try it? Look for a local amateur dramatics group. Fascinated by history? Volunteer as a guide at a local museum or historical site. And here's the beautiful thing. This journey never has to end. You can keep discovering new aspects of yourself, new interests, new capabilities for the rest of your life. That's what keeps life exciting and meaningful, no matter your age or relationship status. 4. Relationships on your terms. Being single doesn't mean being alone. It means you get to choose your relationships. No more obligatory dinners with the in-laws you can't stand. Want to spend more time with your grandkids? Do it. Miss your old college buddies? Organize a reunion? Fancy making new friends? Join a club or take a class? And let's not forget romance. Dating at 60 is a whole new ballgame. No biological clocks ticking, no pressure to settle down. You can date for fun, for companionship, or for love. It's all up to you. Sarah, a 65-year-old I know, tried online dating after her divorce. She was nervous at first, but ended up having a blast. It's like being a teenager again, she told me, but with better judgment and no curfew. First, let's talk about family relationships. Without the responsibilities of a spouse, you might find you have more energy and time to invest in relationships with your children, grandchildren, siblings, or other family members. Many single people in their 60s report feeling closer to their family than ever before, as they can engage with them purely as themselves, not as part of a couple. And don't shy away from forming friendships with other single people. They're likely to understand your lifestyle and challenges in a way that coupled friends might not. Now let's talk about romance. Dating at 60 plus can be incredibly liberating. You know yourself better, you're more confident, and you're likely to have a clearer idea of what you want in a partner. Whether you're looking for a serious relationship or just companionship, there are more ways than ever to meet people. Choose to spend time with people who respect you, who share your values, who bring positivity into your life. Being single gives you the freedom to cultivate relationships that truly enrich your life, without compromises or obligations. That's a pretty amazing gift. 5. Health and wellness. Your body, your focus. Being single at 60 gives you the time and space to focus on your health. No more putting your needs last. It's time to prioritize you. Always wanted to try yoga? Sign up for a class. Curious about meditation? Download an app and start today. Want to overhaul your diet? Go ahead and fill that fridge with healthy goodies. John, a 63-year-old friend of mine, took up jogging after his separation. I started just walking around the block, he said. Now I'm training for a half marathon. Me, at 63 inches. Remember, taking care of your health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. First, let's talk about physical health. Regular exercise is crucial, but it doesn't have to mean grueling gym sessions. Find activities you enjoy. It could be dancing, swimming, cycling, or even gardening. The key is to move your body regularly and in ways that feel good to you. Nutrition becomes even more important as we age. This is your chance to really listen to your body and figure out what foods make you feel your best. Maybe you've always wanted to try a plant-based diet, or perhaps you're interested in learning about anti-inflammatory foods. Without having to cater to anyone else's tastes or preferences, you can experiment freely. Don't neglect your mental health. Stress, anxiety, and depression can affect people at any age, and major life changes, like becoming single, can sometimes trigger these issues. Sleep is another crucial aspect of health that often gets overlooked. Now that you're single, you can create the perfect sleep environment for you. Like to read late into the night? Go for it. Prefer to go to bed early and wake at dawn? That's fine too. Listen to your body's natural rhythms and honor them. Remember, good health is the foundation for everything else in life. When you feel good physically and mentally, you have more energy to pursue your passions, connect with others, and fully enjoy your freedom. As a single person, you have the opportunity to make your health a top priority. Embrace it. 6. New adventures. The world is your oyster. Being single at 60 means you're free to embark on new adventures. Always dreamed of traveling but never had the chance? Now's your time. Want to see the Northern Lights? Book that trip to Iceland. Fancy learning a new language? Hola, bonjour, konnichiwa. How about volunteering abroad? There are organizations looking for your skills and experience, but adventures don't always have to involve far-flung travels. They can happen right in your own backyard. The key is to approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness to new experiences. Maybe your adventure is exploring every hiking trail in your state, or perhaps it's trying every type of cuisine in your city. It could be learning a new skill like woodworking, painting, or playing a musical instrument. The point is to push your boundaries and discover new aspects of the world and yourself. Don't be afraid to go solo. Many people find that traveling alone or trying new activities by themselves is incredibly liberating. You can go at your own pace, change plans on a whim, and really immerse yourself in the experience without having to consider anyone else's preferences or limitations. And here's a secret. The more adventures you have, the more confident and capable you become. Each challenge you overcome, each fear you face, makes you stronger and more resilient. That's incredibly valuable at any age, but especially as we get older. Don't let age or being single hold you back from seeking out new experiences. In fact, these can be your greatest assets. You have a lifetime of wisdom to draw upon and the freedom to follow your curiosity wherever it leads. So go ahead. Adventure awaits. 7. Peace and quiet. The joy of solitude. Let's be honest, sometimes peace and quiet is just what the doctor ordered. Being single means you get to enjoy solitude without feeling guilty about it. Want to spend the whole day reading in silence? Go right ahead. Fancy a movie marathon in your pajamas? Nobody's judging. Need some time to just think and reflect? Take all the time you need. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to connect with yourself, to recharge, to just be. It's in these quiet moments that we often have our most profound insights. Use this time to reflect on your life, your experiences, your values, your goals. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this kind of self-exploration. Learning to enjoy solitude can make you more self-reliant and confident. When you're comfortable being alone, you're less likely to stay in unfulfilling relationships or situations out of fear of being on your own. You know you can rely on yourself for companionship and contentment. However, it's important to strike a balance. While solitude is valuable, humans are social creatures, and we need connection too. The goal is to find the right balance for you between solitude and social interaction. If you're new to embracing solitude, start small. Set aside a specific time each day for quiet reflection. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, and just be with yourself. You might be surprised at how refreshing and rejuvenating it can be. However, it's important to strike a balance. While solitude is valuable, humans are social creatures, and we need connection too. The goal is to find the right balance for you between solitude and social interaction. If you're new to embracing solitude, start small. Set aside a specific time each day for quiet reflection. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, and just be with yourself. You might be surprised at how refreshing and rejuvenating it can be. Here's the bottom line. Being single at 60 means you get to live life your way. No compromises, no explanations needed. You've spent decades taking care of others, meeting expectations, fitting into roles. Now it's your turn. Want to move to a new city? Do it. Dream of writing a book? Start typing. Fancy changing careers? It's never too late. Remember, age is just a number. Your 60s can be the most exciting, fulfilling decade of your life. You have the wisdom of experience and the freedom of fewer responsibilities. It's a potent combination. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, drop a 9 in the comments to let us know. And be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll never miss out on the wisdom we share next. Until next time, live well, love deeply, and find richness in simplicity.